Welcome again. Yeah, so I should talk about new policies and tools for return migration, which the presentation based on recently finished draft of international comparative working paper on barriers for successful capitalization of returning migrants. As you see, it's just working paper. And I think we are here to discuss this topic, and I would like to get your feedback, your ideas, because I will present you some findings similar to Daria from our project. But you know that there are still other sources, and today it's perfect that we heard a fantastic example of new local policy here, one of the projects. Yesterday we talked with Slovenian colleagues that also Slovenia have a new project with financial incentives for skilled people from scientists. When at the beginning of this project, our Hungarian colleagues with other partners summarized all projects around Europe, also outside of Europe, attracting people to the homelands, and it's good that there are new projects now. Also, Czech Republic, as you could have read in the newsletter, started 2 years ago project also with financial incentives to attract skilled scientists to come back. But our project shouldn't be focused just to special group, but it should be focused on in general on all groups who are abroad and would like to go home. Well, I will go fast through some slides because you have heard about it already from Thilo and Daria. Daria mentioned the reasons to migrate abroad. Yeah. Here I made two groups of reasons for a return, yeah, which is in my opinion important to understand in order to create the policies. Yeah. So these factors, yeah, these reasons should be called as positive or voluntarily, yeah, because the people decided to go home. But there is also other group of reasons which it's mostly negative, yeah, when there are people returning from healthy reasons or low earnings, unemployment abroad, yeah. But also for these groups, of course, the policies should be created, tailored. What is important, in my opinion, is to know about desires and expectation after the return. Of course, the main one is to find a better job, better paid job. But what was, I think, mentioned, but I would like to stress it, that people who are coming back, many of them are willing to accept lower wages after return, at least at the beginning. Yeah, they are flexible and they understand the situation. And this is something what is also important, what should be important for employers, for business. Of course, they would like to capitalize their skills, their qualification, as was already said. And when we ask, or when we, not just we, but also other bodies, when we used other sources about the potentials who the people have in their opinion and would like to capitalize. So of course is the languages, but also money, or also capital. This is important to understand also for policymakers, yeah, for local people, that the people are coming back with something, with sometimes with investment, with capital, so they can boost the economy. Of course, they have contacts, open horizon, They have special skills like intercultural behavior, these soft skills, and they are also more mobile in many times. In many countries, including Czech Republic, the spatial mobility is very low, yeah, and these people are ready to move from place to place. Not all of returnees are coming back to their home region, as we know, also from our findings. I think Thilo showed already this slide or similar slide, yeah, what are the main problematic aspects for return. Yeah? Of course, labor market, but also bureaucracy, and this is something what can be tailored by the state. Well, so we are here. We are coming to the main barriers we identified, and are hindering successful capitalization of returning migrants. It's information deficiency, the bureaucracy which was mentioned, and let's say prejudices to returnees, to migrants. And also we have special barriers, let's say, for capitalization of skills and education, which is something what is crucial for the people who would like to come back. Yeah? So there is problem with incompatibility of qualifications and skills gained abroad with the character of work performed after the return, lack of document proof of qualification and skills gained, and lack of interest in qualifications and skills gained abroad on employer side. And I have also one slide about business, so I think Daria mentioned it. Here's, for example, taxation. It's very interesting in the project, which was mentioned here in Piemonte, that there could be also sort of taxation relief. We will see how successful it could be, and it'll be, of course, quite sensitive in many countries. I think Daria mentioned already the access of employers. Yeah, what is good that when they have direct experience with returnees, it's mostly positive. And now the tools for better policies. I identified five main chapters, five topics. The first is the joint proactive regional strategy containing pro-return policies. Second is information strategy including tools and services for returnees. The third is communication and PR strategy improving image of region and image of returnees as well. The fourth is improvement of infrastructure and technical conditions, and the last one linked with the business is pro-investment and pro-business strategy. Just brief in detail, or let's try in detail some of them. The first one, and that's why we are here also with all the partners, with all those actors. What is also Return project about is to call our partners together to discuss the topic and to find some synergy effect of all the activities. Because, as you mentioned, it was also mentioned, for example, in Poland, what we heard, that you have realized that a state body or municipality is thinking and working the same direction. Yeah. So that's why a Return project is also important. And also it was in the Czech Republic during the workshops. It was great that we succeeded to invite for a workshop, and we have task group where are people from the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs, also policymakers from Senate, for example, but also from people from academia, Research Institute of Labor Market, What we would like to have also on board is the Chamber of Commerce, or some perfect would be to have in this working groups also representatives of returnees or of migrants. Yeah, many migrants have association abroad, and if we discuss, or not just we, but all these people are sitting together and discussing the needs with them, it'll be best. Yeah. We don't have in the Czech Republic, for example, minister for diaspora or ministries responsible for nationals abroad. But in many countries, it exists. Yeah? So this is something what can be, of course, used, and they should be the leaders of this process. Also, brain drain was discussed here, and I would like to stress the brain gain, yeah, which is the circulation of brains. Yeah, really all also IOM studies showing that to stop brain drain doesn't make sense, and it's much more important to work on the good migration policies, let's say managing migration for the good of the source countries, destination countries, of course the migrants. Yeah, to manage bilateral migration projects, and there should be also impact, or there should be also focus on return. You can never plan how many people will stay or come back. Yeah. But such policies, good examples exist, and it should be the future. Of course, information strategy, because this is from our findings what the people, the returnees, were asking for mostly. Yeah, they needed information about recognition of qualifications, about portability of social benefits, about taxation, health, social and pension insurance, about, of course, vacancies and recruitment services, but also they wanted in some countries, for example, reintegration training courses, yeah, that they were abroad for quite long time, so they really needed some information to socialize with maybe other returnees. Also, this is also quite interesting. And these are the tools, the possible tools for them. And I'm happy that during within the return project, the pilot activities are going this way. So we will see the results. The third tool or policy should be about communication and PR strategy. Of course, to improve image of region, we know that there exist such projects already. For example, in former Eastern German regions. And what is important is the culture of welcome. Not probably many countries have or regions have sufficient fund to lure the people from abroad with these financial incentives. But to create a culture of welcome, it's not so costly, and this is something what was also founded sometimes more important for the people, for the returnees, to have a good atmosphere, to be welcomed than the higher salaries than before. And this is what should be also explained to policymakers, but also to public, that these people, these returnees, shouldn't be seen as competitors at the labor market who are taking our jobs or as an alliance, but they are bringing skills. Some of them are bringing money, and they can boost the economy. They can create new new jobs also for locals. Yes, this is something what should be stressed, and from the findings we know that these people are mostly young, educated, flexible. Yeah, so this is the crucial point. And of course, it's obvious, it's clear, it's not just about for returnees, but the returnees are coming there where they have good transport, good communication, internet conditions, where is good housing, where are kindergartens, and it was also mentioned by the respondents of our surveys. And the same is with the business. We know that many of these returnees would like to start, or they start their own business and creating new jobs. So the policy should be focused also on foreign investments, on business incubators, special economic zones, tax reliefs, also technical equipment, etc. Well, it's all at this moment, and I would like ask you for some additional ideas this moment or later.
Siete invitati a contribuire alla discussione, quindi dare un'opinione. Per la traduzione il collega dell'Università di Firenze non voleva specifiche sull'origine e la fonte dei dati che ha raccolto.
Okay. Well, during the return project, yeah, we made an online survey. Yeah, online survey. Yeah, there are, let's say, thousands of respondents of migrants of all the nationalities of the project, and also returnees. Yeah. Plus, there were workshops, yeah, with returnees, with representative of business, with employers, yeah, with representative of Chamber of Commerce. So we have, I think, good feedback, good information. Yeah, and of course, we used other sources also worldwide.